Join us if your spirit feels snackish and slightly feral. Pull a blanket around your mortal form and drift into the soft, spooky chaos. This is Cult on Leave.
Hey guys, grab a snack and join us. I'm Sarah.
And I'm Kaylee. This week, I want to talk about something very important, Sarah.
Ooh, do tell.
Jimothy the raccoon?
What?
Have you seen Jimothy the raccoon? You have to look him up right now.
I have not. Is this on the social medias?
It is on the social medias. It's on the news. It's everywhere.
Oh, Jesus. Okay, I'll have to look it up. Tell me about Jimothy while I'm looking this up.
Jimothy is a Seattle icon. He has gotten, I think, Citizen of the Day award by the mayor. He's freaking adorable. And his name is Jimothy, so you need to know him. He went viral on TikTok, I think.
Oh. So he's known for his orb-like shape caused by suspected short spine syndrome.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
He's got murals.
Oh my god, he's so cute. It's just his long limbs.
He's just a little ball that runs around on his long legs, and he's just the best.
Just let me be free. Jimothy the raccoon raises over $58,000 for charity. Huh.
What a champ.
True that.
And Jim needs to know him because, it's a Jimothy.
It is. I also love how that's not his actual name, and we just gave him that name, Jimothy. Actually, I think Justin gave him that name.
Well, that sounds about right, but it is now.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. He will forever be a Jimothy.
Yes, we have decided it is Jimothy.
Oh, my goodness. Jimothy is so freaking cute. I'm gonna have to, binge watch YouTube videos and stuff of him, assuming there's plenty.
There is, don't worry. I've done some legwork for you in that department.
Oh, thank you.
I saw him and I was like, oh my god. I need this raccoon in my life.
Oh my goodness.
So do you have anything going on? Anything you need to talk about this week?
Yeah. So, as you know, we went paddleboarding yesterday. And
I am aware.
It just didn't hit the spot like it normally does.
Did
I
not.
was just tired. I was over it by halfway.
We didn't get to go to our normal spot.
I know. It was just, everything was off. I think that's what the reason was. But I also we're coming into August and I should have a whole nother month of paddleboarding, but I think that may have just been the last trip for the summer. I am so sad that it might be, but I have my paddleboard rinsed off in the backyard drying so I can pack it all up to be in storage till next year.
I don't accept this reality yet.
I'm preparing to close it up, but I am also prepared to pull it out if we do end up being able to find a time that we can all go paddleboarding again.
It's been a busy summer this year. It really has, which is a bummer because it's been busy in not fun ways, and I wanted it to be busy in fun ways.
Yeah. Exactly. It's just been all adulting stuff. I don't feel like I've done anything. I haven't done any trips. I mean, every year we do a group camping trip with our friends. And this year, unfortunately, I had to step aside from it, which I'm so bummed about because I look forward to it every damn year. But the reason for it is totally worth it. So it's okay. I just really wish I could be there.
Yeah, I'm bummed you're not going to, but wholeheartedly agree. You've got a good reason to not go.
Exactly. Who's going to be the grandma and grandpa there if me and Jimothy aren't? We're the base camp. We're just us old folks. Just let everyone come over and we're like, you whippersnappers.
You're leaving it up to me and Justin, and that's just going to create so much chaos.
Oh, that's going to be so chaotic. It's going to be lovely. I can't wait to hear the stories. Oh, gosh.
Yeah. Us two does not equal organized and taken care of.
No. And the thing is, y'all forget half the shit that I bring.
Exactly.
Because I know you're gonna forget this shit.
Exactly.
Oh, man. It's okay. I believe in y'all. You're gonna be fine. We're all in our 30s now. It might make it, might not, but I'm hoping y'all make it.
We should be fine. It'll be okay. It'll be okay.
It will. And as Jimothy likes to say, well, if I don't have it, I don't need it.
What a great raccoon.
For real. Oh my gosh.
And on that note, should we get into our snackerfices for the week?
Actually, before that, let's get into our vibe check. Because so far the vibes are good, but let's see what the cards
Okay.
are telling us.
All right, I got them. I've been shuffling them. Let's see what this is. Oh, it's reversed, and it
Ooh.
is the High Priestess. Ow, Priestess?
Priestess?
That's gonna be
a hard one.
Priestess. That's gonna be a hard one, yeah. Reversed. Secrets, harm, hidden agenda, disconnected from institution, withdrawn, silence, selfish, shallowness, ignorance, and misunderstanding. You got secrets you're not telling me?
Psh. No, just these cats. These cats got secrets.
Now, Maddie's got some secrets too.
Those voids.
Like where all of my left shoes are.
Yeah, that's so bizarre. Yeah, cats.
Yeah.
Animals are weird. We both have two mainly black animals. She has a dog, and I have one of my cats is all black, and we call them the voids. And yeah, they're just interesting little critters. And yeah, yesterday mine was not feeling good, and I was just giving it some pets, and it decided to diarrhea on me. That was the first. That was definitely a new experience that I do not want to ever have to go through again.
And as Sarah knows, Maddie, my hellhound, if you will, has a distaste for right shoes. Just right shoes.
Thought it was
No,
left.
left shoes. Sorry. It's left shoes. Why do I always say right? It's just the left shoes. She literally, yesterday, I found 5 right shoes, no left shoes. And she only does it to my shoes. Dave, shoes untouched. He has his left shoes. But I am not allowed. And this has been a thing since she was a puppy. I've found them in her kennel. I find them under the bed. I have to go searching for the one shoe, and she's so smart for taking the same shoe of every pair. She doesn't chew on them. They just disappear, and then it is so hard for me to leave the house, which she does not appreciate when I do without her. So, this dog is smart, and there is a shoe conspiracy happening.
Oh my gosh. Okay. So that reminded me, my sister's cat, every time she gets pissed off at my sister, she takes her clothing and just puts it in the litter box and then just covers it.
Oh my gosh, that's diabolical.
You've been gone too long? Clothes in the litter box. You didn't give me enough treats? Clothes in the litter box.
Animals, man, they train us.
They really do. I mean, yeah, that's pretty much it. We're pretty much their pets, is what it is.
Oh yeah, especially with cats. Like, cats own us, not the other way around. You can't convince me otherwise.
No, not at all. Okay, so let's get into snackerfice. Like, what has tickled our fancy this week? Do you have one? If not, I can go ahead and dive right into mine.
I have one, and it is right here. I have the wrapper right here. It's these Nature Bakery fig bars.
Oh, those are
They are
so good.
so good. My sister gets them from Costco for her kiddos, and she has this kind of, it's a free snack drawer. They don't really need to ask. She puts a bunch of healthier snacks in for the kids so they can just grab and go. And they're usually filled with that and applesauce and like fruits and healthier fruit snacks. And so a while back I was staying with her and I got into the snack drawer, and she gets them from Costco. She gets the raspberry and blueberry ones, and they are so good and like filling, and yeah, I'm a little obsessed.
Oh, dude, they are good. I found those on the Thrive Market a couple of years ago, and I have not tried the raspberry one. That sounds good. I've done the blueberry, and I really like the apple one.
Ooh, okay, I haven't tried the apple one. I was looking at the apple one, I was like, "Maybe I should try that." I've tried the raspberry and the blueberry because that's what comes in the Costco pack.
Yeah. I might have to pick up some. I'm going to Costco potentially tomorrow morning, so I have to take a gander. My snackervice has been Vicky's jalapeno chips,
Ooh.
but with tuna fish.
Mm.
And I knew that was going to be your response. Like, I love, like, not even like a tuna fish sandwich or something. Like, I'm just taking the tuna fish, docking it up a little bit, and then just scooping it onto the jalapeno chips. And it has just hit the spot every time. And I've probably had that like 3 times this last week.
I could see where that could be good, but, like, 1, I don't like tuna fish, as you know, and 2, I can't really have any canned meats.
Yeah.
And I used to partake in the canned chicken situation, make a little chicken salad and, like, dip chips in it, so good. So I see how it could be good, but no, thank you.
Hey, that is completely fair. But yeah, that has been it. That's just that. And you know what? That's just it. That's all I've been wanting. All I've been craving. But mainly the tuna fish piece. But something about the jalapeno chips and the tuna fish has just really leveled it up for me.
I'm not mad about it, but I'm also not. I'm not gonna partake. It's okay.
That's valid. Thanks for not yucking my yum.
Yeah, it's not, a buttload of pickles on a burger, so I will accept it.
Yeah. Okay, let's get into it. So today we're diving into a group that's less Kool-Aid massacre and more lavender-scented decree chanting in a silent white mansion. A million followers who basically evaporated, a cosmic master who allegedly appeared on Mount Shasta like a metaphysical park ranger, and a religion that refuses to die, even if most of its temples look abandoned. We're talking about the St. Germain Foundation, America's quietest cult.
I have questions.
Oh, do you know?
Mhm. Why are they so quiet? What is this park ranger dude doing? You can get into it, I promise.
Okay, I'll get into it. Let's see if we get your questions answered. So let's talk a little bit of the background, how this came to be. So the St. Germain Foundation is the institutional home of the IM activity, founded in the 1930s by Guy Ballard. He was a man who...
Guy. He wasn't a man, he was just a guy.
Just a guy.
Oh my god,
chill
I'm
dude.
sorry. He's just a guy. Yeah.
Yeah. A man who went hiking and came back with a cosmic pen pal. He claimed that the ascended master, Saint Germain, approached him on Mount Shasta and handed him divine teachings and basically said, "Congrats, you're chosen."
This, I gotta say, this really sounds like what happened is he went on a hike, got hungry, and ate a little mushy snack on the side of the path, which brought him to the divine pen pal of his choosing.
It could be. But basically, this dude was like,
I'm not unconvinced.
you know what? It could be. This dude's like, hey man, this like cosmic pen pal is like chatting to me and like giving me all this information. What might I do with it? So what he did is he took that information and he published it in The Unveiled Mysteries that came out in 1934, which became the movement's holy text. So like picture the Great Depression. So economic despair, spiritual hunger, and suddenly a charismatic couple, Guy and Edna Ballard. So they declared themselves as the exclusive messengers of immortal beings. Like, what a title.
Wow. Yeah, and I think the Depression, it's an easy place for a cult to move in. People are already not doing okay. So somebody comes and goes, "Hey, let me show you." I could see where people would jump on that bandwagon.
Exactly. Centralized authority, check.
Mhm.
No dissent allowed, double check. It's a cult starter pack.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Okay, so let's talk about the IM movement and like what their teachings were. So There was belief that ascended masters were former humans who reincarnated enough times to unlock, like, God mode, and now guide humanity like, I know, and then guide humanity like immortal life coaches.
Interesting. Like, do they always like, were they always humans?
Yeah.
Or were they sometimes, like, I don't know, a bug, and the more you reincarnate, the higher level being you get to be? There's a group that believes if you don't do it right, you come back as a lesser animal. I don't remember what group it is, but they didn't like the saying of being an old soul because that meant that person had failed multiple times. And you would come back as a cockroach if you really effed up in this group. And that is a rabbit hole for another day and episode, but that's why I'm curious if they're always human or if, like, you could be a whale or a cat or something.
Well, this one says it's former humans.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's the former humans that, like, reincarnated enough times. And then basically they were, like, become ascended masters because they've learned so much knowledge. And, like, the I am, like, activity considered the Saint Germain is, like, the VIP master who dictated, like, all the teachings. And then because he gave them all to Guy Ballard, they're like, "Yeah, this is my main dude. This is, like, listen to him. I gave everything to him to teach you all." And, um, and what those teachings were is, like, the mighty I am presence is, like, a divine self inside every person. So basically, like, your inner Beyonce, but, like, metaphysical.
Cool. What Beyonce?
Yeah, and then they also do, like, decrees, so, like, spoken affirmations, and they believed it can, like, purify your karma, heal the body, influence world events. Think, like, manifestation culture, but with stricter vibes.
I feel like manifestations can really help. Like, yeah, I'm a badass bitch, and I'm gonna tell myself.
Yeah, I mean, I believe in it too. Just the whole influence world events is, like, a little,
Yeah.
but we'll get more into that towards the end. So, shocker, they also did purity rituals.
Eh.
So it included wearing white, and then here's the kicker, visualizing the violet flame, which is a spiritual flame that burns off the bad vibes, past life mistakes, and probably your student loan debt if you chant hard enough.
It sounds like they just knew about ultraviolet light cleaning before anyone else, so somebody should get back to us. Let us know if their student debt is gone.
Right? So that's kind of like their main teachings, and like how they would practice these is members would gather in IM temples and sanctuaries across the US, Canada, Europe, Australia, India, Latin America, and Africa. So definitely had quite a
Dang.
bit of real estate there. Some temples required all white outfits, giving like everything a haunted like yoga retreat aesthetic type vibe.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Not my vibe.
Mine either.
Don't do well with white.
Yeah, it stains
A
too
little
easy.
too chaotic for that.
Yeah.
But,
Well,
like, so far, this doesn't sound awful. Like,
right?
obviously, if it's a cult or been classified as one, something's gonna go bad, but so far, I'm like, cool, they're weird. No thank you, but you do you, boo-boo.
Exactly. So, the activities that were included in these temples and sanctuaries were like weekly decree sessions, intro classes, musicals, and pageants. And here's a wild thing, they had a 70+ year annual pageant reenacting the life of Jesus at Mount Shasta.
Okay. So, Jesus didn't live to be 70, so it wasn't like his life in a whole that they just kept going day by day. It must have been,
Mhm.
like, the same pageant every year.
Yes, for like 70+ years.
What, Jesus lived to be, like, 34, 36? Is that it? I don't remember.
I can't recall that one. I haven't looked in a while. I'll let you Google that one while I go a little bit further in this. So basically, these teachings were tightly controlled and like,
Oh,
oh,
I was close.
what'd you find out?
33 to 99, or 39.
Okay. So, yeah, the teachings were tightly controlled. Independent interpretation was forbidden. I mean, it's definitely sounding like a cult. So, here's a wild thing. It hit its peak in 1940, and the movement claimed over 1 million members worldwide.
That is wild for 1940. Like, they're mailing flyers and letters.
That's a lot of word of mouth.
Yeah, it's not
A
like
lot
they
of
were
word of
getting on the
mouth.
internet and finding this place.
Yeah, they owned like headquarters in Illinois, a retreat at Mount Shasta and Shasta Springs, and then they also had like a mansion in Denver. I'm not sure what the mansion was about, but they thought it was notary.
That's impressive.
Yeah. So after Ballard died, the membership plummeted, which with 1 million members, that's a lot of people for just to like plummet. Today, the group survives in small aging pockets, like a tiny community in France where there's like fewer than 50 members.
Wild.
So it still exists, it's just much smaller.
Interesting. Makes sense that it would shrink when he died, but I'm surprised it still exists.
Yeah, but like drastically.
Interesting.
Yeah, like neighbors of the St. Germain Foundation properties like report rare gatherings, mostly empty buildings, elderly members appearing occasionally, but like zero visible community life. It's like giving like ghost town, but spiritually.
Yeah.
Yeah. But another thing that happened after Ballard died is like splinter groups formed. So like a few of them was like the Bridge to Freedom, the Summit Lighthouse, Church Universal. But like they came more extreme. So
Yeah, that's not good.
yeah, it was like retroactively made the original movement look like a Ascended Master cinematic universe type thing. Yeah, weird. But the influence lives on with the group, which is cool. A lot that came from this group was like the New Age metaphysics, affirmation culture, modern Ascended Master teachings. Mount Shasta's reputation is like the site for like crystal girlies, star seeds, people who definitely like own a singing bowl type vibe, which is totally cool.
Nice.
Yeah, so that's the I am like movement. Violet flames, cosmic pen pals, a dress code that screams I'm spiritually pure, and I'm also late for choir practice. But now let's do what we do best. Let's take all that metaphysical mayhem and all that ascended master melodrama, all that lavender scented authoritarianism, and run it through the only metric that matters. Buckle up, breathe deep, visualize your personal violet flame, because we are entering the profane and the judgmental cunty cultist scale, where spirituality meets spite and enlightenment gets a performance review.
Of course.
So let's get into it.
We're judgy.
Let's do our rating from 1 to 5. 1, no thank you. 5, where do I sign? Do you want to get into it?
Yeah. So, did this guy, sir, ever have any solid allegations of abuse or anything like that? I'm just curious.
None that I saw, based on like the research I was able to get done. It sounded like pretty calm, like low mellow cult vibes.
Clearly, there is some high control, so obviously, no bueno. If you're telling me what to wear, I'm not about it. I was just curious because a lot of these groups come with those allegations and stuff like that, so it always makes me wonder where the line was crossed, if you will. But I'm not too into wearing white. I do like the manifestation piece, like, get it. The ultraviolet light is interesting. So I'll give it like a 2.5. Like, I'm probably not joining, but I'm probably not gonna warn people that are close to somebody. Like, if I see somebody walking towards the building, I'm not gonna be like, "Don't go there. That's a bad place." But I'm definitely not gonna go, "Let's go hang out." If that makes sense.
Yeah, so I need to add something back to your original question about like abuse and stuff. So I should have done more research. That's my bad. I just did a quick like kind of overview of it, but I should have gone more in depth. There was like several allegations and lawsuits detailed that like child abuse, things like that, and they like believed instead of going to the police that they should have like forgive their abusers instead. But a lot of this was like kind of in the more modern-ish times.
Yeah, so some like IBLP situations or Pentecostal-y thought. So that will lower my rating down to 2. I might start warning people before they get close to the building, get sucked in, but definitely not joining.
Yeah, there's like one church in Portland, but I don't know. I didn't see anything about like anything like that. But yeah, yeah. Do you have anything else you wanted to add to your rating?
Nope. Don't wear white and don't abuse people. So we're not going to be friends.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. I think I'm probably gonna go with like a 2.5. Um, Same thing. I am not digging like the white clothes. I don't like what my teachings and everything is being dictated and like controlled. So the possible abuse factor into it, which why is there always abuse in cults? I mean, it's a common factor because it's about control and all that, and it's honestly just really fucked up. But I do like the idea of the self-affirmation. So, like, the few pros that I would find out of it is, like, self-affirmation, purifying your soul, and I like the idea of, like, visualizing a violet light, like, burning all of that off, but I also don't want that to be an excuse being like, "Yeah, I did something really fucked up, but it's okay because I can purify that away." Like, I don't believe in that piece of it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's gross. Like, "Oh, I just stabbed this person because they pissed me off, but don't worry, I cleaned myself in the tanning bed
exactly.
over there."
I like that Mount Shasta's, like, giving off, like, those type of, like, spiritual vibes, and it's kinda cool to think, like, "Oh, yeah, there's a Ascended Master that's, like, gone through all these different human lives and, like, learned life lessons and is willing to, like, share that with someone to give some insight." But, yeah, that's really all I got. I'm just gonna go with, like, a 2.5 on that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, with us concluding the topic of today, let's go ahead and go into, like, our manifestations for everyone. I really gotta think about this one. You know what? It's been kinda warm. It's finally nice and cool where we can open the window. What I'm manifesting for everyone is that, like, their water is ice cold, like, so refreshing. The pillow is nice and cool when you sleep, that there's enough of a breeze when you go to bed with your window open, that's, like, that perfect cold combo where you, like, go into almost, like, hibernation and, like, get the best sleep of your life. That's what I'm manifesting.
Mm, I love a good sleep. I love a
Mhm.
nice cold room to sleep too, where I can just, like, tuck as far as I can into the covers and not feel too hot. Oh,
Yeah.
that's good. That's a good one, I like it.
Mm.
I think what I'm gonna manifest for everyone this week is just knowing what you want to eat, not having to be like, "Oh, I don't feel like that." Like, you're gonna go into the kitchen and know you want what's ever in your fridge. There's no question about it. And I just hope everyone enjoys.
Yeah, that's a good one too. I like that. So, this is only our second episode. We are learning a lot already. We're only gonna get better. You know, practice makes perfect. Um,
Bear with us.
yeah, so, give us some grace, but we'd also love it if this is a hobby of ours. So it's just something that we're just when we have time outside of our regular jobs and lives that we want to do. We'd love it if you guys followed us on our social medias, gave us a listen. What is it? Like, comment, whatever that is. Sorry, I'm a little foreign to social medias.
Yes? Yes?
If you want to give us a follow, our handle on everything is Cult on Leave. We also have an email, cultonleave@outlook.com. We'd really be interested in hearing stories from you guys. Like we mentioned our last episode, like we're thinking of doing something like confessionals. But we want to hear stories. We want to hear funny things, spooky things.
It doesn't have to be cult related.
Exactly. It doesn't have to be cult related. We understand a lot of this is really sensitive if this has impacted you. And we take it seriously, but we also understand that like part of healing some trauma is trying to like laugh about it.
Yeah. Yeah, some some relief in humor is really big.
Exactly,
And
that's what I was trying to say.
sometimes you gotta laugh so you don't cry.
Pretty much. So, with that, we have all the respect. It's just we're looking into the cults, trying to make it up like what if we were to start our own cult, kind of what it looks like, but it's very lighthearted. It's nothing that we are taking extremely seriously, like that we are starting a cult. That's not what we're doing. It's just looking into it, just kind of getting more informed. And we'd love it if you guys would join us for this journey. So, on that, I'm going to go ahead and close us out. And remember, stay snackish, stay cozy, stay slightly feral. This has been Cult on Leave. Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.